hold the camera.
Fancy pants.
All right. We are just arrived at Disney's Yacht Club. Done another fit change. Brian, show the fit. Oh, you are all J. Crew'd out tonight. J. Crew top, J. Crew bottoms. Still the Allbirds and Bombas. Me, show them my fit. I'm still Chubby's. Chubby's top, Chubby's shorts, Allbirds, Bombas. That's all.
Glasses by Gutters.
Glasses by Gutter. Both of us, always. So yeah, we are having dinner at the Ale and Compass. Our reservation is not until 6:40. It is 5:35, so we have about an hour to kill. What might we do, Brian, for an hour?
I don't know. Maybe find an adult beverage.
Ooh, maybe we'll get a beverage or something like that.
Not get attacked by that scary bird.
Oh, there's it's a crane. That's a crane. It looks like a crane to me.
Egret, crane.
Well,
Northern Saskatchewan. Who knows?
I don't know what an egret looks like. Okay.
It smells good.
Yeah, it does. Check out the Yacht Club. I've never stayed at the Yacht Club. Have you stayed at the Yacht Club?
I have.
Jealous. I've never stayed at the Yacht Club or the Beach Club. Only the Boardwalk one night.
Stayed at both. My parents one time had, I think it's at the Beach Club. There's like these little, like, I'm going to call it like a townhouse almost.
Oh, in like the little lighthouse?
I don't think it was in a lighthouse, no. Like there was like a fenced in yard in front of it and you go in, it's like 2 stories. I don't know if they still have those or not. That was several years ago.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
That sounds cool. I think the Beach Club, the Yacht Club, and Old Key West, I think are the only deluxes that I've yet to stay at. If we count Old Key West as a deluxe villa. It's a deluxe villa.
Okay.
That's what Disney classifies it as. Yeah, everywhere else I've stayed, so we're gonna have to get on this one.
Flickers pizza.
Maybe marathon weekend. Probably not. It's too expensive.
Yeah.
One
Still
day.
peak season.
One day we will stay at the Yacht Club. We need to check out Stormalong Bay. It's apparently the best pool on property. I've never done it. It's saltwater. Or or is it sand? Sand bottom. That's right.
Such a thing.
And zero entry.
If you like a sandy bottom.
Who doesn't? Like,
Smells good.
SpongeBob. So that's where we're having dinner, the Ale and Compass. We ate there in November for the first time, and Brian,
Literally obsessed.
The bread is delicious. I can't remember what I got. What did you get?
The brick chicken.
I got some sort of fish dish, I think. Fish dish, which was good. We sat like right over this wall, right over there. With some of my fellow travel agents from the Magic for Less. Shout out to Magic for Less Travel. Woot woot. Thanks for introducing Brian to Ale and Compass, and we may never eat anywhere else ever again. Just kidding. But I think this will become a go-to spot for us, especially when we want like a nice fancy.
Yeah, I think this is.
May I have a balloon too?
Okay, so we were super awkward walking in here because we weren't quite sure if they were open or if we just walked in and sat ourselves or went to the bar. Anyway, so picking it back up here. We were at Martha's Vineyards at the Beach Club, just a nice little lounge bar. They do have food, not like a full menu, but kind of lounge type. I think I saw like some wings. Yeah, there's a cheese plate, mussels you can get here as well. We're just going to get a quick pre-drink cocktail. We were thinking tonight we could kind of do like a little bar crawl of some of the bars at the resorts here around Hourglass Lake. So we'll go ahead and start that now. We'll start at the Beach Club here. We'll go over to the Yacht Club for dinner, get a drink over there as well, and then check out the boardwalk and maybe go over to the Riviera, something. We'll figure something out. But we're going to have a good time. What are you going to get to drink, Brian?
There's just a glass of Prosecco.
I'm going to get a blood orange margarita. So we'll show you when they arrive. Okay, so picking back up here, we just sat down here at Martha's Vineyard. It's a little lounge here at the beach club. We were a little awkward walking in because we weren't quite sure if they were open, if it was just kind of self-seating, if you were supposed to go to the bar. But a cast member, very nice, came and just took our drink orders. Brian ordered just a glass of Prosecco, and I got the blood orange margarita. So we're just going to have a quick little pre-drink cocktail over here before making our way back over to the Yacht Club to have dinner at the Inland Compass. So we'll have our drinks, we'll let you know how them are, and we'll check back in then. Okay, so our drinks have already arrived. Again, here is the blood orange margarita. Brian got Prosecco there. How's it looking?
Fucking bubbly.
Yeah, cheers. Cheers, y'all.
That's a good Prosecco.
It's a very good margarita. The blood orange isn't too strong, but it's like a nice kind of sweetness to kind of go along with the sour of just the margarita. You get the tequila. Yeah, I was a little afraid at first when you brought it that it was the watermelon margarita, but it's not. It's definitely the blood orange. But it's very good. Very good.
Oh my god, what a goblet.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty. There's the tequila. This is a real kombucha moment.
Yeah.
That's good.
It is good.
It's the blood orange comes through kind of after the beginning of it.
Definitely.
So it was like sweet, and then I think tequila kind of tastes like dirt a little bit.
What?
Yeah, like it tastes like earthy. So maybe not dirt, but and then after that went away, I got the blood orange, which was super good.
Maybe you're gonna become a tequila guy.
I probably will not become a tequila guy, but I thought about getting the watermelon margarita because it was with Patron, and that probably isn't like as tequila as like cheap tequila.
Does tequila stab you?
It does stab me. It does.
I am not your friend.
Nacho friend.
Let me try your Prosecco.
Or,
You try mine.
yeah. Tries Prosecco
Fairs,
off
fairs.
screen.
What?
I said tries Prosecco off screen.
Yes. That's good.
It's Prosecco.
I like my drink better, but that's all we
yours
ordered.
is
Our respective
extravagant.
things.
Yeah. I just didn't want to start with liquor because I was afraid that I was going to get the Long Island, but I thought that was a bit too adventurous.
Too aggressive.
Not adventurous. Aggressive for the first drink.
Yeah.
Hi, Daniel.
Oh, hi.
You're live on camera.
Oh, hi, camera. What's up? Come here often?
No, this is my first time.
Yeah, first time, same. Same days. What are the chances?
So you're fairly into your drink now.
Yeah.
Wrapping up to the end.
Yeah.
Final thoughts and opinions. How many? Let's see. What should we do tonight? Where all are we going?
Hourglasses.
How many hourglasses?
Because we're at Hourglass Lake.
Yes. So how many hourglasses out of 5 would you give this drink?
Oh, 5 out of 5 hourglasses.
5 out of 5 hourglasses. Yes. If I could turn back time.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay, so I loved it from the first sip, and that has not changed the entire time. I had a drink at Dahlia's Lounge last night at the top of Grand Casino Tower, and it was tequila still. It had hibiscus, grapefruit, some other stuff in it, and towards the end I didn't like it. We think there was like a hibiscus like syrup in it that was like heavy, like sunk to the bottom. Towards the end of the drink, that's like all I was tasting. But this has been smooth, delicious, the perfect amount of orange, the perfect amount of tequila the whole way through. I would still give the cucumber margarita from Mexico a slight notch above this, but this is very, very close. I'm obsessed with both of these 2 margaritas that I've had so far this trip.
So our friend Daniel loves to drink. Don't come for me. And he got my Daniel to be a huge fan of tequila.
Yeah, big fan. Big fan.
Which is crazy because he used to hate it.
Yeah. I used to like it.
I love bubbles. And this Prosecco is very nice. There's nothing to write home about it. It's an average Prosecco, but does the job. And it bubble bubble.
Can I just show? I don't think you're supposed to eat the orange wedge, but I did because it was delicious.
I mean, a garnish is a garnish. It shouldn't be there if you can't eat it. You gonna eat that lime?
People don't eat limes. You don't eat the lime. You put the lime in the coconut.
You could eat the
I
lime.
know I could, but I'm not going to.
Okay. So dinner's next at the Ale and Compass. Ale and the Compass? That's dramatic. At Ale and Compass. And there I am with that smack.
Always.
God, it annoys me. I don't know how to cut that out of my life. So we will see you at dinner and hope you will enjoy us for some Parker House rolls.
Cheers.
Cheers, y'all.
I'll say you are.
Hi, friends. We are at the Ale and Compass now. We're in a little side room. I think it's like maybe a meeting and event room that maybe they're using as like overflow dining to space stuff out, maybe.
It's very cool.
We have a little TV in here. It's scrolling the,
Why do you keep putting it on you?
oh, sorry. Scrolling the resort channel. I think we're going to order our drinks and appetizer, and then we'll be right back.
Hi,
great. How are you?
Hi, well, thank you. My name is Kimberly. I'm going to be taking care of you guys today. Have you dined here before?
We have.
Oh, well, welcome back.
Thank you.
Couple things on the menu. We're most known for the seafood pot pie. Have you guys tried that before?
No, we were talking to Bill, and he...
I don't love creamy seafood.
It is
I like
creamy
I like
seafood.
seafood otherwise, but not creamy seafood.
It is creamy seafood. The braised short ribs are also amazing if you're interested in something like that.
But the chicken is so good. I just don't know.
I might get the short ribs. We'll see.
Okay.
All right. Do you guys want to start with something to drink while you're looking over the menu?
Yeah. I'm going to try the Big Apple.
Big Apple?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And I'll just do the Schafferhofer.
Schopenhauer?
Yeah.
All right. And you guys are both over 21?
Yes.
Yes.
You see our IDs?
Everybody looks young to me.
I get it.
That's how we feel.
I used. Oop.
Oh, he's throwing
I worked at a college for a while, and the students every year, I'm like, you're 12. You're not
It's hard
old
believe
enough to
that
be
I
in
have a child
college.
that's almost 21. So I'm like, look at me. So they all look young. So
Yes,
that's
yes.
nice. All right. So Schroffenhofer and a Big Apple. I'll be
Yes,
right back. Do
thank
you want to start
you.
with any appetizers?
We're doing the
Parker rolls?
porterhouse rolls. Yep.
Parker rolls.
Parker House, whatever they're called. Yep. Porterhouse, Parker House.
Porterhouse, we
Get
want a steak roll.
Steak roll.
What a mess. Anyway, we have the Resort TV, which is offering some fun music for us. And at Coronado Springs, we don't have the Resort TV like that because it's the updated on demand, which is nice, but you miss the music.
I don't know, like it is nice, but you also have to like click a lot of buttons to like get to this information. Like
I haven't navigated it at all.
so basically on the bottom of the screen you have like Disney on Demand, Watch TV, like park information button, and then like hotel information, like your resort hotel information. So you have to scroll over to the park information, and then you can like then select like Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Disney Springs, etc., and it'll bring up like the hours, the show times, whatnot. But there's no music playing, so it's a little sad.
Yeah. And we know that we have a friend who's been known to pull this Resort TV up on YouTube and just put it on in the background for 2 hours.
And I do. I've always enjoyed like because you used to just go into a resort, turn on the TV.
It was on. You didn't turn on. It was on when
That's,
you
well,
walked
I
in.
mean, when like after you've already checked in.
Sure,
and whatnot.
sure,
You would turn it on and just like you could just have it in the background as you're getting ready in the morning, as you're getting ready for bed, just whatever. Kind of have the music, check the time, check the weather, that sort of stuff. Which again, you still can do. I just like the music, so I miss it.
Yeah.
I miss it a little bit.
So anyway, maybe they'll like smush the two concepts together because I'm sure the on-demand is coming to all the resorts at some point in life.
Yeah.
But anyway, we've ordered drinks and we've ordered the rolls, and we're very excited. I usually don't order specialty cocktails because
He's a fuddy-duddy.
I'm not a fuddy-duddy. I'm so afraid when you're spending $14 on a cocktail to get it and be like, well, I don't like this, and then you feel obligated to drink it. But anyway, we're gonna try it because I do like bourbon, and I do like apple.
Yeah. I just got the Schaffenhofer, the pink grapefruit beer from Germany, which you can get in the German pavilion. There's not much alcohol content. I think it's like 2.3 alcohol content, but we have some plans for after dinner, so I might need to pace myself.
Pace it
And
before you
it's
break
delicious. If you've never had the Schaffenhofer, it's delicious. If you like weedy type beers, and if you like grapefruit, definitely try the Schaffenhofer next time you're either in the Germany Pavilion, or it's available several places around Walt Disney World, but specifically at the Germany Pavilion, as well as if you have a Total Wine in your neighborhood, they typically sell the Schaffenhofer at Total Wine.
Yeah, fun tip.
Ooh, there's a pomegranate Schaffenhofer. That's perfect around Christmas time.
I didn't know you've ever even had that.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really good.
Cool. All right, well, we'll update you when we get our drinks.
And rolls.
And rolls. Ugh, these rolls. So good. So we've got our drinks. Cheers.
Delicious as always. Seriously, if you've never had the Schaffenhofer, again, get it in Germany. It's delicious. It's basically grapefruit soda, but it's so good.
With a wee bit of alcohol.
Wee little bit.
Mine is very warm. It would be very good in fall or Christmas. So it's bourbon, apple puree, and a little bit of vermouth.
You can smell it. I don't like bourbon.
Yeah, it's very bourbon forward, but it's also really sweet from the apple puree.
Yeah. I don't like bourbon, so I would never order that. But I could drink that, but I don't like it.
It almost tastes
Bourbon
like it
burns.
has. It does burn a little bit. It almost tastes like it has a little bit of spice to it, which I don't think it does, unless it's in the apple puree. But it kind of has like a note of cinnamon to it, which I guess some bourbons do. But this is Buffalo Trace, which I probably already said. But anyway, it's very good. I'm very happy with it, and I'm happy that I stepped out on a ledge and took a chance
I'm proud of you. You're growing
on
up.
you.
You're growing up.
Thank you.
Yeah. I don't remember the last time you ordered a signature cocktail off a menu.
No, I usually just get a whiskey sour, and then they're like, "Oh, do you have a whiskey preference?" And unless I'm feeling fancy, I say no. Whatever your whiskey is fine. So probably Jim Beam or something.
Sounds boring.
It sounds boring. And if I'm feeling fancy, I say, yeah, Woodford, which is not that. I mean, it's nice. Woodford's nice, but it's not that fancy either. So.
I would love. So Brian and I say sounds boring all the time, and it comes from a Disney movie. If you know what Disney movie it comes from, please let me know, because I'll be really impressed if you actually know what it's
sounds
from.
boring.
Because sometimes we forget which movie that it came from, but I do. Right now I know.
I do. I have it in my head.
But yeah, let us know if you know what Disney movie that comes from.
/ do you ever just say sounds boring from the movie?
Yes, if you say it too, you're my best friend.
Yeah. That's one of our many references that we reference a lot in daily life. So be prepared for all of those things. So now we're just waiting on our Parker House rolls, which are bomb.com.
So good.
And we will
mainly because of like the, I don't want to say sauces, but like the dips that come with it.
Dips and spreads. So we will update you when we get those and let you see what those delicious things look like.
So I already see a problem.
What?
There are 5.
Yes.
And there's
Did they explain those sauces to you?
They
the
didn't, but I
spreads?
think I know them.
Yep.
This one's
Pub
cheese of some sort, yeah.
Pub cheese, the beer cheese, bacon jam,
bacon.
and citrus butter.
Citrus.
Very
Citrus
intense
butter, yes.
citrus flavor.
Awesome.
Is that a warning or just?
We'll just put like a huge amount. A little bit goes a long way.
Gotcha.
I saw
So
her
have somebody
zest in
put
a huge bucket
amount.
of.
Yeah, somebody put a huge amount on it. They're like, is it really citrusy? They're like, it's pretty intense. And I'm like, so I've asked other people, and they're like, yeah, intense is a good word. So
I can see that.
let's give everybody
All
a fair
right.
warning.
Awesome.
Super.
Mix and match a little bit if you want the bacon and cheese together. Everybody swears spice.
Okay, cool.
You guys
Thank
enjoy.
you.
Thank you. So yeah, as I was saying, there are 5 rolls. There are 2 of us, so we're gonna have to fight over that 5th one. Just like on Toy Story Mania, I will win.
Oh my God, no. No, you won't.
We shall see. Let's just try a little.
Take the one
this.
from the middle. I don't remember that from last time. Did I? I mean, I definitely know it was here, but
This
I
is the
feel like I just
citrus-
ate the pub cheese.
citrus butter.
No, I feel like I remember it. It was good. but I love butter, so
Yeah.
and I love citrus, so it's probably not.
It
that
is.
intense
It
to
is
me.
very good. It is. I want to say it's like intense, but it is. You get a lot of orange, which I don't know. It is good. I don't know if I want a bunch of it, like on my bread. Like, I'm gonna try each one separately.
Y'all, that pub cheese.
That bacon jam is very bacony. All right, going for the cheese.
Also, this flake sea salt on top. Stop.
The moment.
Stop with that.
Yeah, cheese is definitely my favorite. Don't eat
Cheese
it all.
is so good. I will eat it all, Jan.
You get a little bit of this, a little bit of the bacon.
Are you gonna put the two together?
Have you tried any of the other ones?
No, not yet. Well, I'm gonna eat this whole one with the pub cheese first. And I won't eat the bacon because of the onions.
It's not that oniony.
Yeah, but that's still just not my jam.
I hate you.
We've opened it up like a sandwich. Oh, it looks very long.
I ate like half of it.
Salt.
It's
We
good. I
just
think,
swear by it.
No, I think I prefer them individually, but it is still good.
Oh, the drama.
I'm wiping it down right now.
Just got all that salt.
I love it. So much salt.
No, I can see the bacon with the cheese. I still think I prefer them separately, but it is very good together.
Great. Great work. Great work by all.
Excuse me.
What?
I need bread.
Yeah, you need bread. So this is my update on the citrus butter. It is very citrusy. It
But it's
tastes
good.
It's good. It tastes very pink lemonade to me.
Yeah.
We have a bakery back home that does an amazing pink lemonade cake, and this reminds me a lot of it.
I can see that.
So when we walked in, I saw this lady zesting a huge hotel pan of citrus, and it was a mixture of lemon and orange, it looked like. But I wouldn't be surprised if there's grapefruit in there to kind of give it this,
I guess grapefruit.
flavor as well. Because I know that sometimes when they're trying to do like a pink lemonade something, they'll put grapefruit in it, and grapefruit and like lemon kind of trick you into pink lemonade. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna put a very small amount of money on that there might be grapefruit zest in here as well.
I think so.
So that's all. I'm gonna let you have the last one.
Eating like this and then having some of my grapefruit beer, I definitely get that same. Not
Nope.
that, I don't have like a good palate. I don't, but like I definitely get some grapefruit in there now that you say it.
Yeah. So this is the brick chicken, the brick roasted lemon. Is there lemon? I'll have to check on that.
There's lemon right there.
Yeah, so I think it's lemon like brick roasted chicken. And Daniel, you got that
The braised beef short rib.
My name's Kimberly. I take
with
There's a
say
spinach,
barbecue demi and
vegetable mash.
vegetable mash,
Yeah, it
which
just
just
looks like.
potato.
Yeah, but there's some Brussels in here.
Oh, interesting. And some greens, a little green salad.
Yeah, a
on
little
the side.
spinach salad.
So Daniel, first bites updates.
Let me take a bite of the short rib.
Sure.
That's really good. The short rib is very tender. You'll
As
like
it
it.
should be,
Yeah. The potatoes are good. There's some Brussels. There's some Brussels like in the potato, which I've never seen before, but I like Brussels sprouts. So.
But they're not mushed in it. They're just like incorporated
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah. I took Brian's broccolini because he doesn't like broccoli, and I love broccoli, and it is excellent broccolini. There's like a little spinach green salad.
Do you think it was spinach?
I don't know what it was. It was
Maybe
fine.
baby spinach?
I ate most of it, but it was the dressing was very pungent. Not in like a bad way. It was just like a strong flavor. So I ate most of it, but I probably won't finish the rest of it. What about you?
Chicken, delicious. It's crispy, it's moist, tender, so good. Lemon. Then it has fingerling potatoes roasted in duck fat. Those are magic. And a little jus with, it looks like some mushrooms, but I don't know what type of mushroom. It's very small, so I'm not quite sure what type of mushrooms these are.
They're good.
Are they creminis?
I don't know enough about mushrooms.
Yeah, me neither, because I don't eat them.
I eat them all, so I don't really care.
So yeah, so
They're
far,
good mushrooms, though.
we're off to a great start.
Yeah. Try the short rib.
Potato down. Come on.
This way. Your chicken.
Sure.
Let me have some chicken. Got a little wing.
Short rib is very good. My only, it's very good, but I feel like there's a lot of barbecue sauce on it that takes it more towards like a barbecue-y, briskety type thing, which is not usually what I want in like a wine-reduced short rib.
That's fair.
But it's still very good.
Yeah, it is very good. I get exactly what you're saying, but it is. I'm very happy with
Right,
it.
which it did say barbecue demi, which is interesting because it's usually like a red wine demi glaze. So anyway, but very good. But I'm very happy with my chicken.
Chicken was good. I'm happy with my short rib.
Awesome. So we're gonna eat this up. Bake it. Let's begin. Party up, party down, party up, party down. Thoughts and thoughts. On dinner.
Very happy. The Parker House rolls were delicious. Agree, the cheese dip it was the best, followed by the bacon jam, followed by the citrus butter. Only the citrus butter is really good. It's just a little too like sweet for like an appetizer for me.
Yeah.
I don't want to like have that much. Like it's not like sugary, but it's just like very. And it's not like super fruity. I don't know, but yeah, it was just a little too desserty.
We'll just have to try it.
Yeah, it's very good though. It's excellent. All three were very, very good. I definitely ate most of the cheese dip, as you can see here. The cheese dip is basically gone.
Oh,
Making a mess.
Oh,
At least I didn't spill my drink. Food was delicious. My plate is pretty much clean, other than like the little bit of spinach salad. The potatoes were excellent. The Brussels sprouts and the potatoes were excellent. The short rib was excellent. I do agree. I wish there was a tiny bit less barbecue sauce, but they were very tender, very flavorful. Not super fatty either. I don't like really fatty like meat in general. And sometimes I've gotten like short ribs that are super fatty. These are not at all.
For short rib, it was a healthy portion.
Yeah, it was.
Because sometimes you get like a little short rib. So
I'm very full. She asked us if we wanted dessert. She mentioned a pineapple crisp, which sounds delicious. But I can't. I'm too full.
We ate all 5 Parker House rolls are gone. 2.5 each. Fair is fair.
Fair is fair.
And my chicken is decimated.
Yeah.
Potatoes are mainly gone. There was one that was slightly undercooked, and so I've left half of that one.
This plate's pretty much half a potato, some mushrooms, and chicken bone.
Yeah. So,
which is good for him.
Yeah. All in all, great meal.
So we had thought about maybe doing this. We weren't sure. We were going to see how dinner went, but we have decided to turn dinner and our pre-dinner cocktails into a little Hourglass Lake bar crawl. So we have already
Plus Riviera.
We'll see. We might not make it, but I think we'll make it. We've already checked off the beach club and the yacht club because we had drinks there. And so I think we're going to walk to the Swan and Dolphin. We're only going to go to one of those. I don't know which one. We can make a game time decision when we get there.
Game time.
And then walk around to the boardwalk and then take the Skyliner over to Riviera, mainly just because we really want to ride the Skyliner and we haven't had a chance to this trip, and we love the Skyliner.
Yeah. Stay in the sky.
Yeah. So we're going to go walk to Swan and Dolphin. That way?
That way. That is the way. Hey, Mrs. Quackers. What's new? Have you seen Donald recently? No. He's a jerk. You don't want to associate with him. Oh, look, more quackers. Quack, quack.
Do you have food? If not, step off.
Okay, bye, quackers. I'm going to leave before you attack me. So, we have chosen... Well, you can't see either one of them. But we've chosen the dolphin.
The dolphin?
So, we're going to go into the dolphin and see what we can find.
Drink-wise.
And dolphins. We're going to look for dolphins. Where are the dolphins? Oh, there they are. Hi, dolphin.
Hey, kids.
Hello.
So, we are at the dolphin.
Yeah, but the bar's called Fins.
With a P, P-H.
Yeah, like
Fins.
a dolphin.
Like Rel.
Yeah.
Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah. Just naming things that start with PH.
Yeah.
Tell them what you got.
One, their cocktails are pretty pricey here.
V pricey.
I sometimes think, like, everyone's like, oh, Disney's cocktails are so pricey.
They had, like, a lot of them were, like, $17, $18, $19. Now, that's for the signature, so maybe if you just got, like, a gin and tonic, maybe not as much. But
Right.
their signature cocktails were expensive.
Expensive. So, I just went with a stale cider.
And I got Proof Brewing Mango Wit Beer.
Mango.
It's fine. It's not my favorite. I really like wheat beers, and I really like fruity wheat beers. This one, I don't know. I don't get mango much at all. Really, like, at all. But it's good. I'll drink the whole thing, but it's not my favorite, like, wet beer that I've ever had.
Yeah.
What do you think of the atmosphere, the decor, the ambiance?
So as we came in, I told Daniel that I felt like this just felt very Vegas-y to me.
Yeah, it does. I've never been to Vegas, but I understood the reference.
Yeah, you come up the escalators to the lobby floor, and there's just like big bold letters that say like lobby and convention center, and then you get up here and you have this massive chandelier. I don't know. It's also huge. It's a massive lobby.
Yes.
So I think Disney does a good job, but I'm gonna make up a word and say intimizes.
I like
they
that
make
word.
things intimate
Yeah.
and kind of cozy and homey and warm, where this just feels like Vegas.
Yeah.
That's all really I can kind of say is what it reminds me of.
Yeah, I will say, I was telling Brian when we were walking in, I've never stayed here, but I've quoted the Swan and the Dolphin out for several clients, and it is usually, I wouldn't say like significantly cheaper, but it's usually even cheaper than like the moderate Disney resorts. So for cheaper than a moderate typically, plus being as close to Epcot and Studios, plus still having like free access to the boat transportation, you can walk to the skyline, or et cetera, et cetera. And from what I understand, the rooms and everything are still at that like deluxe level. So I definitely would love to check it out at some point, just to kind of see what it's like to stay on Disney property, but in a non-Disney owned hotel. I think it would be worth checking out. So if you've ever thought about it, or if you want to kind of dip your toes in kind of the deluxe feel, I would definitely recommend kind of checking this out first before you kind of go all the way deluxe.
Deluxe.
Yeah, but it's huge. It is a huge resort. We were just walking like around to get here. You can just tell how many rooms are here, and I can't even imagine how many like guests it holds each night.
I don't know. So anyway,
But yeah,
our drinks aren't that exotic.
did you show them
so-
around the bar?
Yeah, I did a quick little glance around while you were ordering. Got the chandelier in the lobby and the bar. So
And I do know in non-COVID times they'll do like some character breakfast here. There's a little Disney like souvenir shop behind, so we haven't gone in there yet, but I just saw the sign. So it is still like, I mean, you're still at Disney World. You're staying at Disney World when you come here. There's no really other reason to stay at the Swan or the Dolphin. Like, it is a Disney World hotel. It's just not owned and operated by Disney, so it's just a slightly different feel to it. But it is like a more grown-up feel. Even than like compared to like, some people say like the Grand Floridian is like super stuffy. I don't think the Grand Floridian is super stuffy. I do get like a more of like an adult vibe from the Grand Floridian compared to like the Poly or even some of the other deluxe resorts. But even then, it still has that, like, what's the word? Like, it still has that dizziness to it. Like, there are kids everywhere, which, again, not a bad thing. Just, like, you know that you are at Disney World. Here, it's like you're almost kind of taking a step back. So I could see kind of the allure of that. Being able to go to the parks, kind of do your own thing, and then coming back to your hotel and kind of escaping kind of the Disney bubble for a little bit.
This is a huge convention resort, so lots of businesses and like there's something scrolling over here. I don't even know what it is on the big digital board, but there might be a convention going on right now. I'm not sure what that is, but anyway. Cheers.
Cheers.
Check in later. Hi, friends. So, how was your drink?
Okay, so first off, we realized as we were walking to the Swan and the Dolphin that this is not Hourglass Lake.
We knew it didn't sound right.
The whole time I kept saying it, I was like, that's not right, that's not right, that's not right. This is Crescent Lake that we are on.
Crescent, like a crescent roll.
We'll do moons. So our 5 moons, I will give that one 2.5.
2.5.
No, I'll give it 3.
3 moons.
I'll give it 3 moons. I did enjoy it the more I drank it. It tasted just a little too hoppy, I think, for me at first. I don't like hoppy beers.
You don't care for the hops.
And usually wheat beers aren't super hoppy, but sometimes you'll get one that's like kind of hoppy. And that was just a scotch hoppy, but it wasn't bad. As I drank it, I don't know, it got smoother. So yeah, I'll give it a 3. I got no mango though, so that's a gripe. Like, I didn't taste any mango whatsoever.
Yeah, if you're gonna say a fruit,
yeah,
give the fruit.
you need to pop in my mouth.
Pop the fruit.
Yeah.
My Stella cider was, a 3 out of 5 moons.
Oh, we didn't rate our,
it was a fine cider, but it's just not that extravagant.
we didn't rate our drinks at Ale and Compass. I would give my Schaffelhofer 4 out of 5 moons.
I would give my apple, the Big Apple, probably 3.5 moons. It was good.
It was strong.
It was strong, which arguably is good.
Bang for your buck.
Bangforyourbuck.com. I didn't love it.
Yeah.
So
I get it.
yeah.
I get it.
We are now, I think, walking to. We're gonna, trek over to the Skyliner to head over to the Riviera, so we make sure we get there before
Skyliner
the Skyliner shuts down for the night.
Which we should be fine, but
We should be.
JSC.
JSC.com. And then we'll pick
We gotta
up.
come back this way anyway, so.
Yeah, right. And then we'll try and pick up the boardwalk after the Riviera, not knowing what time their bars and lounges close.
Yeah. But maybe like Abracadabra is open late.
Ooh, I forget about Abracadabra.
Yeah, I've never been there.
Haven't either.
I don't know. But we'll figure out hours and stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe when we're on the Skyliner.
Yep.
Going over to the Riviera.
So we have our face masks because
We
that's
do.
Disney
We do.
transportation and not a boat, so it's required.
If you're with other people, other
Which
party,
I think
believe.
they are
Yeah, I mean.
for the most part,
yeah.
unless you luck out,
Yeah, exactly. That's all I'm
Yeah.
saying.
which we can only hope for.
Yeah.
So anyway, we shall see how everything goes, and maybe see you on the Skyliner.
Oh, I mean, what we were not.
I don't know. You never know what could happen.
That's true. Okay.
Ooh, those lights are bright.
I love it.
Okay.
Right.
Can't just text Shelby and 2 other people every week. Like, be creative, do something. So Seth texts me on Sunday.
All right. We have made it to the Riviera. There's only one bar that's currently open, we think, and it is, we're pretty sure, the pool bar. So we are walking. Sorry. We're walking there right now. But here's the Riviera. If you've never been over here. We stayed here one night this past November. Absolutely love it. It is gorgeous, beautiful, brand spanking new, which is always fun. So I think we're staying here again in April for a night after our cruise. Well, if our cruise happens. Oh, here's the bar. Here's the bar. It's cute. Pool over there. They have bocce ball right over here. I want to play bocce. But yeah, let's go get a drink at Bar Riva. Alright, we are at Bar Riva. It is right outside the pool here at the Riviera, but it's a cool little spot. I think we were both kind of a little hesitant when we realized that only like the pool bar was still open, but this is really cool. They got some frozen drinks. They have a full like food menu as well, so it looks like someone has some pizza, some wings, things like that over, some fries, sandwiches, that sort of stuff on this table right beside us. So yeah, this is a really, really cool spot actually. I'm actually kind of jazzed about it. We just got helped out by a server, Daniel. He has been displaced from 50's prime time, but he was super cool, super nice guy. He's bringing us some waters now. I think I'm gonna get the frozen strawberry margarita. Brian, have you landed anywhere yet?
I don't know yet. I might get the strawberry daiquiri.
Oh. Double stars. Double stars. All right, well, we'll put in our order in a little bit and let you guys know how they are. What'd you get, Brian?
I got the Riviera spiked tea. So basically, the Riviera's Long Island iced tea. Hopefully, this is the last thing. This is gonna be a potent one.
Taste it. Good?
That's good.
Okay, well, I just got a frozen strawberry margarita. I really wanted just something frozen. I, one, love frozen drinks, and two, I love tequila, and three, I love strawberries, and here we go. Oh, so good. It's boozy. But
We're boozy.
But it's good. But most of the tequila's probably on top, but... Let me taste yours. I don't love Long Island. It's been a while since I've had one, though.
It's been a while.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh.
That's a dangerous little
That
drink,
is
everybody.
dangerous. You really... I mean, you can tell that it's alcoholic, but it's not like... You don't get a punch of, like in the face of anything.
Where are the liquors? Where are the liquors?
Oh, they're in there. You can tell they're in there, but that is good.
They're blended.
That is the best, like, Long Island.
Mr. Bartender did this up
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. Brian's gonna have to be careful here. Cheers.
Cheers, y'all.
Maybe we can get Brian to start spilling some secrets.
What secrets do you want to know?
I don't know. What do you have? Do you have any secrets to share with us?
No? I don't think so.
No.
I'm sure I do.
What is one of your most memorable moments of being a Disney cast member?
Sheesh.
Sheesh. Okay, just give me any funny moment.
Oh, you're really putting pressure on this.
Ow. Nothing. You have nothing for me. Okay, what's your favorite memory of like us together at Disney World, specifically Disney World?
I'm very tired.
Well, what's just a fun memory for you of us at Disney World?
Why aren't you answering the hard questions?
You're not asking me any questions.
What's a fun memory?
I really enjoyed when we went to the Halloween party dressed as Wreck-It Ralph and Fix-It Felix. I enjoyed, my favorite trip we ever took was Christmas 2019 before the world shut down. We were here right before Christmas. We literally flew back on Christmas Eve.
So nice.
We went to the last Christmas party of the year. It was such a fun trip, even though it rained like every day of the trip. Our shoes were went to Disney Springs and bought Sperry duck rain boots.
I didn't see a Sperry store this time. Did it close?
I don't know. I don't really look on that side.
Yeah.
But we bought rain boots because it kept raining on us. But it was still.
I do not function well with wet feet.
It was that may have been our first just the two of us trip to Disney World.
No, we had done Marathon Weekend.
Oh, right, we had a Marathon Weekend before. One of my favorite memories in general is doing Dopey at the 2018 Marathon Weekend, finishing that and being done. I was so tired afterwards. Dopey is so much fun. You should do it if you want to. Just be prepared to wake up very, very early, 4 days in a row. That's the hardest part of Dopey. It's not the running. It's the waking up.
If you're a runner. If you're not a runner,
yes.
running is the hard part.
That is true. The
Although,
marathons in general
you can
are a lot of
basically
fun.
walk the whole thing
You
in front
can
of the
walk the whole
balloonies.
thing, absolutely. Especially depending on what corral you get in.
Corral.
I really loved the one night that we stayed at the boardwalk. That was part of our Christmas trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, just really good times all around.
Good times had by all.
Yeah.
I'm sure I have lots of funny memories. I just don't know what they are.
We'll save that for the next vlog.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're gonna sip on our drinks.
If I think of something, I'll tell you.
Yeah, we'll check back in. Alright, Brian has thought of a funny story he's going to tell from his early days as a cast member, college program. First college program.
Yes, first college program. The year was 2005. Picture it. Orlando, 2005. The Grand Floridian. So I worked at the front desk and bell services. So the bell desk and the valet desk, because I got tired of working at the front desk because people complain a lot at the Grand Floridian, and that was exhausting.
And ask you where the buses are to Universal Studios.
They asked us how to get to Universal Studios, and would get mad that we told them that we don't run buses there. And then they would ask why they couldn't get a drink past 2 a.m. And we said, that's Florida state law. So then they're like, well, where can I go to get a drink? And I said, I don't know, maybe Georgia? And they're like, so nowhere in the state of Florida I can get a drink. I said, no, the bars are closed by law. Anyway, so as part of the front desk duties, at the time, we would deliver faxes to people's rooms because that was still a technology that was in existence. And we had some some high-profile residents that were staying with us at the I can't.
Anyways, real quick, while Brian was telling a story, that very nice kid just started staring at our camera, and Brian could not keep it together. So now he's going to finish his story. You were taking faxes as part of your role.
A facsimile. So, one of our residents at the time was George Lucas, who you may or may not know is
I've never heard of him.
the creator of Star Wars.
Oh, that's George Lucas?
Yes. And his children were there also with him. Family vacation, apparently. And so, one of his sons, I think, was in 4th grade. And he had his math homework faxed over to the resort. Typically, and I can say this because I no longer work for the company, thank you. You're supposed to just slip a fax under the door. Like, we would put it in a folder and you just like slip it under the door if it fits. But if it didn't fit, you can knock on the door 3 times, front desk, front desk, front desk. If they don't answer after the 3rd time, you're allowed to open the door. So I knock, front desk, front desk. Somebody comes to the door. It's George Lucas. The George Lucas. Not only is it the George Lucas, he is, so they had 2 rooms. I didn't know which room he was in, so I just like took a gamble. All of the curtains are drawn. It is complete pitch black in the entire suite. And George Lucas comes to the door, shirtless. So incredibly awkward. And I'm like, here's a fax. And he's like, oh, okay, thank you. It was his son's 4th grade homework.
Did he tip you?
He did not tip me for delivering a fax. His sons also tried to, like, I don't know if it was, I think it was his sons, some kids that were with him, would try and, like, lie to us at the front desk all the time, and they'd be like, we can't get into our room. And they're, first off, no, like, pretty much no celebrity ever used their real name at the hotel, and so you had to, like, try and figure out what their pseudonym was or whatever, and then you could, like, look up the room. So I would just go through and be like, oh, what have they charged to the room? Where have they been shopping? And their sons would, like, go to the arcade and be like, oh, our cards won't work. I'm like, yeah, they do. They just like to come up to the front desk and pester us.
Cool.
So that's a fun story, I think. Maybe not. You could find it totally stupid.
No, I think it's a fun story. I don't have any fun stories because I was never a cast member. But maybe one day Brian will share more stories if he ever thinks of any more.
Tons of stories. I have tons of stories. I just have to
They have to come to you.
They have to come to me.
Think you. Okay, well, we'll finish up our drinks. We'll check in later. Oh, it sounds like Epcot Forever is going on.
Epcot Forever is going boom boom.
Boom, 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 boom. Okay, bye.
Bar's closing. Hi, kids.
Hi.
Hi.
We mentioned that there's bocce ball here at Riviera. We just noticed there's also cornhole boards.
Cornhole.
There's some cute little like swings as well, benches. I love this place. It's really cool.
It
I'm happy
is.
we came out here. I know this isn't on Crescent Lake, but
It's not on Crescent
it's
Lake.
really cool.
Hi, red nose, black nose. Yo.
You got it. This. We're not on YouTube yet. These will be our first video.
It'll be next week. We're on Instagram though.
Yeah, next. Yeah.
Hi.
You're gonna be famous.
You're gonna be famous. Unity. Oh, there were people earlier with the Unity.
What's your name, dude?
Brian. I'm Brian.
Brian?
Daniel.
Daniel. Ralph. Nice to meet you guys.
What's the Unity? I saw people earlier.
Oh yeah, that's my family. We just got the same shirts that we're
Oh, okay.
matching. My mom
Unity.
got them, you know.
Cool.
She does the stuff, all the planning.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
just go along with it, you know. This is cool.
That's what
It's
you
a nice
gotta do.
camera.
Yeah. Oh, thanks.
I saw vloggers. I was like, bro, I'm gonna be famous right now. I'm
Yeah,
on
we
YouTube.
will not get you famous. I'm so sorry.
This
but
video will probably get like 7 views, but.
maybe
I'll
in
try-
time.
I'll put on
Maybe
my
in time.
snap.
Yeah,
You
I'll
know,
link
spread
it.
it
Yeah,
out.
So
yeah,
we're
yeah.
on Instagram already, Red Nose Black Nose.
I'll check you out on Instagram. Man.
And then this, well,
Next
we
David
should start
Dobrik's over
posting
here.
videos next week.
Right.
Are y'all staying
That's
here?
cool. I just played chess with my sister. I beat her.
Are y'all staying at Riviera though?
What? Oh no, we just
No.
came to check it out. You know?
Yeah, we just
Checking
were
out
at the
other
we were at the
hotels.
bar.
Oh, that's dope. I'm not old enough to drink.
Oh,
I look
well.
it.
Soon.
Yeah, red.
Red nose, black nose. It's like Chippendale. If you know that they both.
Oh, yeah, they
one
both got
has a red
different colored
nose and one has a
noses.
black nose. Yeah.
My connection is absolutely horrible. Don't trust 5G, guys.
The entire
It's
time.
a scam. I've been telling people.
That's what I've been like. The 5G. This vaccine is not getting me anywhere with this 5G.
5G is horrible. It says I have full bars and 5G. And look
Yeah.
at it.
Oh yeah.
What
all
is it?
week. All week. It's been the same way.
It's the same. I can never get service anywhere we're at.
I'm gonna see if there's Wi-Fi here.
There should be.
All right, I'll definitely
but
check
it's
you guys
not
out.
great.
Nice
yeah.
to meet you guys.
Yeah.
You
Nice
too,
to meet
Ralph.
you.
See, everyone likes a vlogger.
Everyone likes.
I don't know where we were. I think I was about to talk about our drinks.
Yeah.
Um,
And Max
going?
or Baxter. Oh, we got to go this way. I'm so sorry.
so, out of 5 moons, what would you rate your? What was it called? Riviera.
The Riviera
Iced
spiked
tea?
iced tea, I
Spiked
think.
iced tea?
It was a 5 out of 5 moons.
It was a 5 out of 5 moons.
Y'all. It was so good.
Yeah. I would also give that a 5 out of 5 moons. I only had like a sip of it, 2 sips of it, but it was delicious. It was very lemony, but in like the perfect kind of way.
Yeah. Oh man, it
was
was good.
delicious.
It was. That is the best Long Island that I've ever had.
I will give my frozen strawberry margarita a 4.5.
Okay, that's strong.
It was delicious. It's honestly one of the best frozen strawberry margaritas I've ever had. Like no joke. But it just wasn't quite as good as the blood orange margarita. So
Oh,
don't feel
yeah.
like I can put it on
Yeah,
the
but that
same
was so
level. But it was very, very close.
Yeah, but all in all, I think we found some very strong cocktails
Absolutely.
tonight.
Absolutely.
Strong contenders for cocktail of the year.
We are coming back.
That's not a thing.
It can be. Watch out.
This little kid, he's great.
We are coming back. I think I mentioned this earlier. We're staying at the Riviera one night in April
One night
after a
only.
Disney cruise, and Brian already has plans to go back to bar Riva and get the Riviera spiked iced tea.
Yeah, so good, so good, so good.
I'll probably get it too because it was truly, truly delicious.
You're gonna get a Long Island?
That was delicious.
That's not your jam.
It is not, but that was so good. All right, well, we're about to run out of battery. We're about to go on the Skyliner. We will check in at the boardwalk. Number one, I really don't mind wearing face masks, but having to wear them now on the Skyliner a couple of times, I'm happy that we have not had to wear them this trip. But again, do whatever you feel safe with. And the way things are looking, maybe it's best if we start wearing face masks again. Anyways.
Or
that's-
fast passes.
That was my first thing I wanted to say. Second thing I wanted to say is we just got 2 clear Skyliners, like ones that didn't have a character wrap. And those are by far the superior Skyliners.
Superior.
The characters are cool to like see like from outside the Skyliner, but when you're in a Skyliner that has a character wrap, you can't see anything else. Like all
Yeah.
you see is like the little perforated like wrap. So I'm always excited when we don't get a character. So if you're
It's
here
a
for
wrap.
the first time and you get one without a wrap, don't be upset because it's actually better that way. Oh, it was already up. Okay, and then third thing I wanted to say, sorry, I'm messing with it. Third thing I wanted to say is we keep ranking things by moons because we're doing the Crescent Lake bar crawl. And I just wanted to give a shout out to our favorite YouTube channel, Once Upon a Braun.
Once upon a Braun.
So Bronwyn and Caitlin always rate things like that. So if they're at like Festival of the Arts, they'll do it like out of 5 flowers, or if they're at...
Well, that would be Festival of Flower
what
and
did I
Garden.
say? Oh, that's what I meant, sorry. If they're at the Arts, they'll say, you know, I don't know, out of 5 paintbrushes. I don't know. So that's where we stole that from. So I just wanted to give credit where credit was due.
Credit
So,
where credit was due.
watch their channel, Once Upon a Braun.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all.
That's all.
I always wanted to do a bar crawl, but I thought it was just 2 people. It's a good time.
Great fun had by all. Hey kids.
Are you recording that?
Yeah. We made it to Abracadabra
Right before last call.
very by the skin of our little tinny tin teeth.
We almost decided not to come back to the boardwalk because we were getting a little tired. But we got to do it for a vlog. We got to finish out the Crescent Lake bar crawl, especially after we called it the wrong name for so long. We had to finish.
We're so sorry. We're not those people. We promise.
Brian hates when Disney vloggers get things wrong, so not a good start.
Which I'm sure I will get things wrong, as experienced already. I have let thee down. First impressions of the environment?
Oh, it's really cool in here. I've never been to any of the bars here on the boardwalk. Jelly Rolls, Abracadabra. So no, it's really, really cool in here. I've seen pictures of it before, but yeah, I think it's awesome. And I think I've only ever really seen like videos and stuff like during the daytime, so it's kind of cool to see it at night, I guess.
Yeah, I feel like the last time I was in here was the bakery, right off of the lobby of Flying Fish. If you remember that, please comment below and tell me that I'm not crazy.
You are crazy though.
Well, I am crazy, but when I used to come, 15 years ago or whatever, my aunt and uncle loved Flying Fish. We would go all the time. I'm pretty confident this used to be like the little boardwalk bakery, and it was attached to it.
It's attached to Treachery and El Forno.
Now, yeah, but that used to be a solid wall, and the bakery counter was right there. I'm pretty sure. And they had these like huge cookies. They were really good.
I love huge cookies.
Yeah, everybody loves a huge cookie. So we've ordered our drinks. Now we're just waiting on them. We got here barely in time for last call, which is probably about to happen in a minute. They closed at 11. It's currently 10:44. So here come our drinks.
So, I have Seashore Sweet.
Yeah.
Seashore Sweet.
All right,
pretty.
so open up your magic wand. Get it ready.
Oh gosh, this is an experience.
Because it's not,
Sorry, wrong
ready
part.
yet. So, tap the glass twice and say the magic word and stir.
Magic word.
That apparently didn't work.
Try a new magic
Try
word.
our name.
Abracadabra.
He did it!
Yeah, I think maybe.
Ah, look at the magic. I'm shocked that the magic word didn't work, but I guess you gotta know the right magic word.
You gotta know the right magic word. Exactly. You keep throwing ice everywhere.
Well, it's magic.
it's magic.
That's strong.
What was it again?
The Conjurita, so I'm in a margarita mood because tequila.
Da 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 da.
I don't remember what else in it, but it's kind of citrusy, so it's got like orange juice, I think some lemon, lime, stuff like that, but it's good margarita.
And I got the Seashore Sweet, which hopefully is not overly sweet.
It had cotton candy syrup in it.
Cotton candy syrup, everybody. I do love cotton candy when we go to the fair. Give it a smell. Not much of a smell, but it was, what was the main liquor? Vodka. Vodka, Minute Maid lemonade, and cotton candy syrup. But it's blue?
Cotton candy's blue. Some
Can be, but you think of cotton candy as pink.
or blue. Is it too sweet?
It's sweet. It kind of has like a fake blueberry candy. No, like blue bubble gum. That's blue bubble gum. Blue bubble gum.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's sweet.
I meant to make it cotton candy.
Yeah,
Like, it's
yeah.
cotton candy
It's
flavor.
fun. It's fun.
All right. Well, these will be our last drinks for the night.
I don't think we've remembered to cheers at Riviera.
Probably not. We may have. We'll
I don't
see.
think
We'll
we did.
see.
I don't think we did.
Well, let's do twice just in case.
Two cheers for all the queers.
And for all those others.
For everyone else.
We're supportive of all lifestyles.
Yeah. Hashtag what? I don't know. Okay. We're going to drink our drinks because
Drink our drinks.
I think they probably want to close in a few minutes.
Yeah, hold on.
Hey, kids. It's fine. They turned on all the lights. It's closing time.
I'm almost done, I promise. But yeah, show them around.
Yep.
They turned the TVs off and the music, and they're like, and then they turn the lights up real bright, and we're like, ooh, it's time to go. Daniel,
Yes, Brian.
how many moons?
So what did I have again? I had the
Some kind
conjurita.
Conjurita.
So it was another margarita because I was just in a margarita tequila mood.
Margarita
'cause
tequila
I'm a
mood.
tequila man now. Again, thank you, Daniel Smith.
Thank you, Daniel Smith.
What did I give the beer at
pizza, though.
dinner? No. The beer at the Dolphin, I gave a 3, I think. So I'm going to give this a 3.5. It was my least favorite margarita I've had. It was good. It was fine. I drank the whole thing without a problem. It was a good margarita. It was a little too, I don't know, I guess sour for me. It wasn't, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it.
Too
It just
late,
wasn't,
but I'm sour.
it just wasn't quite what I was hoping for with my last margarita for the night. I think I started out so strong with my margarita, the blood orange margarita,
Oh, man.
that it was not a great way to end the night. I'll say that.
Okay,
What about you?
got it.
So what did I say,
My
3.5 moons?
Yeah, I would give mine two moons. It was definitely drinkable, but it was very sweet, which one would think with cotton candy.
Yeah.
But that was a lot at the end of the night. Maybe if you started with it,
Yeah.
that would be better. But ending that way was
Yeah.
a bit
That's
much.
how I felt. Maybe mine was just a little too sweet. I don't know what it was, but yeah, I didn't end on a high note. But it was so good. I liked every single drink that I got. If I had to rank them,
Ranking in
from-
order.
from bottom to top, because that's the way we do it.
That's the way we do
I'd
it.
put the, what was it called? The Mango Wit. Forget what the brewing company was. Start with a P.
We'd have to find it.
The Mango Wit last, and then the
Conjurita.
Conjurita, and then the Schaffelhofer, which is again delicious. Just no bang for your buck there. And then I would go my frozen strawberry margarita, which was delicious. Finally tops with the blood orange
Got
margarita.
it.
It was so good, so good.
I'm incredibly proud of you for remembering everything you've had.
Thank you.
I don't know if I can do the same.
Well, you're tipsy. I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Sure,
Do you
give it a
remember what I
try.
had?
Okay, so you had the
So I put the cider at
Seashore-
the bottom.
Seashore Sweet. That's
Yeah.
what you're putting at the bottom.
I put the cider at the bottom just because it was
Oh,
average.
cider. The
Yeah.
Seashore Sweet. You had two. You had a.
I would put the cider at the
Prosecco,
bottom, the Seashore Sweet, the Prosecco.
and then you had the Long Island. That was the top.
Then I would put the Apple Barn.
Right, the apple. That's not what it was called.
And then the
The,
Long Island.
yeah.
The Riviera.
The Riviera spiked iced tea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be at the top.
Yeah, you got them all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So proud.
Yeah. So, I mean, overall, I don't know, Brian was recording, I don't know how much we'll include of it earlier, but I've always wanted to do like a bar crawl here at Disney World, and we've never done it. Just because like we either coming with family and like his sister and brother-in-law have the kids or go to bed early.
Ugh,
his
kids.
sister sleeps so much.
Stop.
It's true. No. I mean, we sleep a lot too.
And Mama's gonna be so disimpressed with me, but at least I'm not screaming limoncello.
Well, you just did.
That's true. Sorry, Mom.
But anyways, we never got a chance to do it, but we've always kind of put it off. Just kind of, we thought, like, oh, maybe it wouldn't be fun to do it just the two of us. But I had a really good time.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Been to places I've never been before. Actually, every single bar I've never been to.
Correct.
Other than, I mean, Ale and Compass, if you can count that.
Yeah.
That was a drink on the
Right.
stop.
Right.
But never been to the Dolphin before, so got to check that out. Never even knew about Martha's Vineyard.
No.
So, yeah, I mean, I had a really fun night. I'm not happy we did this.
Toot toot, friendship boat.
I love a good friendship boat. So yeah, Brian, any last words before we sign off here?
Drink well and be happy.
Yeah. As always, like, subscribe, comment below if you enjoyed the video. Again, you can find us on Instagram at RedNoseBlackNose. And if you need your help planning your next
Ooh, that
Disney
got
World
dark.
vacation, email me, Daniel@themagicforless.com.
Daniel at themagicforless.com. Check us out. Our podcast is called Adventures Away, where we discuss Disney and travel.
Otherwise, we'll see you next time.
See ya!